Hello, everybody. Oh my god. So sorry about that, you guys. I just had to get everything set up. Alright. Hello, Coffee Force, Beatrice, Eternal Magician, James, OA, GM Chad, PDI, and Apparition. And Palm. Hello. Oh my god. And Ruka. Wow, everybody's here. Oh my god, the story is heating up. I can't wait for this. I have been thinking about this for so long. You guys, oh yeah, that's right. All you Americans now are an hour earlier, so it's a bit easier for you to watch. That is fantastic. Anyway, last time. Oh my god. Rudolph and Kyrie. Mike's popping. Thank you for telling me. Oh crap. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Just looking for something important. And, okay, jeez. Where the heck did that go? Oh no. Here it is. That is a relief. Okay. Pop filter in place. Evatrice did nothing wrong. Very funny JM chat. Last time, Rudolph and Kyrie had a badass standoff with two of the seven deadly sins. And they were able to actually kill them. Whether they are killed permanently or not is something I have no idea how it works for them. Because isn't Beatrice's whole shtick as the Endless Witch? Being able to revive things over and over. So who knows if they can come back or not. I think they can. Like, nobody in When They Cry ever dies permanently. So we'll see. And she is getting more and more fed up. Like, she's basically saying, this is the last thing I do for you, Beatrice, my predecessor. After that, you're on your fucking own. And it's like, oh my god. And after that, I really, really think that Evatrice might be a final boss. Oh no, in California, you guys are at 4 a.m. Oh no. Oh, you guys. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, California. Oh, God. And now Beatrice is like having all, even hello Nagels, and Beatrice is really worried and like she's empathizing with Virgilia about it and like, and Ronove and the leader of the Seven Deadly Sins is all, everyone is really freaked out by Evatrice, who managed to summon two new furniture out of the blue. These two bunny girls who are apparently some part of some magical army with a sniper rifle that can track people from far away. And just so much happened. We learned Kyrie is a yandere and probably killed Battler's mom. And oh my god, just so much has happened. Tell me if later on, tell me if the music is too loud or soft, if you can hear the characters. So much happened last time. I am wide awake. I will see where we go. I think this is going to be a long one because things are just starting to heat up after the this is the second stage set of Twilights that we passed. She also, by the way, wait, it's worse? Are you serious? It's worse. That makes no sense at all. That makes absolutely zero sense because I'm speaking directly into the filter. Oh, I wish I could hear it. Do you guys hear it now? How is it going? Thank you for telling me, by the way. Is it doing it right now? Oh, why is it doing this? I don't understand what causes this. Oh, God. I'm not touching it at all. It's fine now? Okay. Okay, it's fine now? Okay, that's great. Awesome, awesome. Let me just see if I can... As you say it happens when I don't touch it, let me just see. The cord between the microphone and the control box here is ridiculously long, so I just want to get that out of the way so I don't bump into it. Okay. If everything's fine now, I think we can start again. Oh no, that's I was How about now? Oh God, did it make a really loud sound? Hello, Peekaboo. Hello? Did it make a really loud sound? Okay, you think it's fine now with whatever I did? Jeez. Oh, it's inconsistent. How wonderful. How wonderful. Hello, Seawat. Lovely to have you. Okay, it's fine. You know what? Then I'm starting. Jeez. I cannot wait to see where this story goes. Oh yeah, and by the way, Evatrice killed Hideyoshi. By accident, but I don't know how she did it. And that was really depressing. I don't know how Eva's gonna handle it. I think Eva might end up fight clubbing herself to solve the Evatrice problem. Jeez. 30 minutes had already passed since Rudolph's group had left the guest house. By any measure, their return was too late. And Kraus and Natsuhi, who waited by the entrance, were reaching the limits of their patience. The chain was set on the door. That was a precaution in the event that Rudolph's group was attacked and the master key stolen from them. For that reason, they needed to wait by the entrance like this for the others to return. They really are too late. Don't you think something might have happened to them? Indeed. Kraus glanced between his watch and the door, struggling to keep his composure. If something happened to prevent them from returning. A terrible thought, but it seems we really should ready ourselves for that possibility. So, it really was too reckless after all.
私はそうだと申し上げました。
That's what I said!
なぜ彼らはこれほどの危険を承知で外に。
Why did they go outside when they knew it was this dangerous?
愚かなことです。
How foolish!
ローザさんが襲われたばかりだというのに、なぜに外へ。
Why go outside, even though Rosa-san had just been attacked?
それを言っても始まらん。
Nothing will come out of saying that now.
とにかくこれでゲストハウスに大人は3人。
At any rate, there are now 3 adults in the guest house.
私と夏日、そして高熱で寝込んでいるエヴァだけだ。
Me, you, and Eva, who's asleep with a high fever. At that time, the forceful sound of a door being opened came from the hallway, and they heard Eva's panicked voice. That voice kept calling out Hideyoshi's name. It seemed as though she'd had a bad dream or something due to her fever, and was calling for her husband.
エヴァさん、どうしましたか？大丈夫ですか？
Eva-san, what is it? Are you okay?
うちの人はどこ？
Where is my husband?
うちの人がいないの。
My husband isn't here!
ずっと一緒にいるって約束してくれたのに。
Even though he promised me that he'd stay with me the whole time!
ずっと手を握ってくれてるって約束したの
Even though he promised that he'd grasp my hand the whole time! Kraus was struck dumb by this attitude of hers, which he had never shown in front of him before, but Natsuhi understood her feelings.
に。落ち着いて。
Calm down.
秀吉さんはルドルフさんたちと一緒に今表へ出ています。
Hideyoshi-san is with Rudolph-san and Kirie-san, and they're outside right now.
表へ？
Outside?
どうして私とずっと一緒にいてくれるって約束したのに。
Why? Why did he go outside?
どうして表になんか行ってるの？
Hello, Marin. Welcome to the stream. After he promised that he'd stay with me this whole time!
表へ出てはダメ。表には魔女がいるわ。行ってはダメ。殺されてしまう。
Oh my god, Eva. You mustn't go outside. The witch is outside. You mustn't go. You'll be killed! Oh my god.
エヴァ、落ち着きなさい。
She knows.
Eva, calm yourself.
秀吉さんはルドルフたちと一緒に屋敷へ戻っているのだ。
Oh, fuck you, Kraus. Stop lying.
Hideyoshi-san returned to the mansion with Rudolph and Kirie-san.
どうして屋敷に行かなくちゃいけないのよ。
Why did he have to go to the mansion?
ここなら安全なのに、どうして表になんか出したのよ。
Why did he go outside, even though it's safe here?
どうして屋敷なんかに戻ったのよ。
Why did he go back to the mansion?
Well,
明日までの食料を取りに行くことになったのだ。
they want to get enough food to last until tomorrow.
秀吉さんはお前の体調が悪いことを気にしてて、そのためにもと言って。
Hideyoshi-san was worried about your health and said that was partly why he wanted to go.
いつ戻ってくるの？
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. Yeah, they're in the guest house, and Hideyoshi. The word returned tripped me up. Yeah, okay. Jeez. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they went to because the word returned kind of tripped me up because when you think of the word returned, you think they're back, but they returned to the mansion where they weren't because that it's confusing. Okay, I see what he meant. Okay, thanks. I can be a dum-dum many times. Jeez. By the way, James, welcome to the stream. When will they come back?
いつ戻ってくるのよ。
When will they come back?
表はダメよ。バラ庭園はダメ。屋敷はダメ。
Don't go outside. Don't go to the rose garden. Don't go to the mansion.
魔女がいる。黄金の魔女が歩き回ってる。
The witch is there. The golden witch is walking about.
見つかったら殺されてしまう。絶対に殺されてしまう。
If she finds you, you'll be killed. You'll definitely be killed. No, there's no daylight savings time here in Australia.
ああ、うちの人はいつ戻ってくるの。
At least this part of Australia. When will my husband come back?
30分前にここを出ました。
They left here 30 minutes ago.
私たちは帰りを待っています。
We are waiting for their return.
30分
30 minutes ago?
そんなのおかしいじゃない。屋敷に行って食料を取って帰ってくるのにどうしてそんなに時間がかかるのよ。
Isn't that strange? Why would it take so much time for them to go to the mansion to get food and come back?
それであんたたちはなんでここでぼんやりしてるのよ。
And why are you two just standing around here?
迎えに行かなきゃ。
We have to go get them.
早くあの人のところへ行かなきゃ。
We have to hurry where they are! Holy shit. Jeez, Eva is... Eva probably had quite a nightmare. She probably saw what happened is what. And because it had continued even after she woke up, she could no longer hide or panic. Natsuhi tried calming her down, but all it did was make Eva's emotions explode even more. Maybe they heard that disturbance. Battler and the kids, who had supposedly been on the second floor, were peeking their faces through the crack of the lobby door. Kraus, Natsuhi, Eva, and Battler, George, Jessica, Nanjo. Everyone in the guest house had gathered by the entrance and understood the current situation. She really is James.
母さんの意見に同感だよ。
I agree with Mother. Oh, that's George. Sorry, jeez. I agree with Mother.
父さんたちの様子を確かめに行くべきだ。
We should go check on Father in the vest.
まあ、そうだな。
Yeah, that's right.
荷物が大きくなって手間取ってる可能性だってあるぜ。
It's even possible that their load's too heavy and they're having trouble carrying it.
人手は歓迎のはずさ。
They should welcome some extra hands.
ローザさんが襲われてすぐですぞ。
This happened right after Rosa-san was attacked.
二次遭難の可能性もあります。
This may have been a secondary disaster connected to that.
ここは一つ慎重に。
We should act with caution here and...
バカを言わないで。
Don't be a fool!
慎重に何よ。
What do you mean, caution?
助けを求めてるかもしれない主人を見殺しにしろというの。
Are you saying we should just let my husband die, even though he may be begging for help?
私が様子を見に行くわ。臆病者はここで待っていなさい。
I'm going to look, and the cowards can stay here! Damn! Wow, she got her gun. Looking agitated, Eva raised her gun. Judging by her face, it would be useless for anyone to try and stop her. George, who realized that first, raised his head.
僕も行こ
I'll go as well.
う。バトラ君も来るだろう。
You will too, right, Bartler-kun?
人数が多い方がいい。
The more people, the better.
おう。
Sure.
エヴァおばさん。来るなって言ったってついてくぜ。
Aunt Eva, we're coming even if you tell us not to.
私も行くよ。
I'm coming too.
私だけ安全なところに隠れてなんかいられないぜ。
I can't be the only one to hide in a safe place.
ジェシカは出てはなりません。
Jessica, you must not go outside.
ここに私といるのです。
Stay here with me.
良いですね。
Got it. It was like they were implying that those three had already been killed anyway, so going outside would be pointless. Natsuhi realized that Eva felt like her heart had been gouged out, but she spoke out strongly as Jessica's mother.
そうね。
You're right.
それがいいでしょうね。
And that should be fine.
兄さんたち一家はゲストハウスで留守番してて。
Let's have Nissan's family. Keep an eye on the guest house. Oh god.
これはうちの家族とバトラ君の家族の問題よ。
This is a problem for my family and Patler-kun's.
あと南條先生も来てもらえるかしら。
And I wonder if Dr. Nanja would mind coming too,
万が一のこともあるかもしれないから。
just in case. I wonder. I wonder who Evatrice is gonna. It seems like Evatrice is gonna go after the group in the guest house, right? Oh, here we are.
バトラ、エヴァ、ジョージ、南條の4人は屋敷のホールにて
In the hall of the mansion, Butler, Eva, George, and Nanjo.
ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3人の遺体を発見
Found the corpses of Rudolph, Kire, and Hideyoshi.
第4から第6の晩ってことか。
The 4th through 6th twilights.
なら死体には額、胸、腹にそれぞれ例の悪魔の杭が。
Then the corpses were pierced through the forehead, chest, and stomach with those demon stakes.
はい
Yes.
ルドルフの額に1本
The demon stakes were buried into them, one in Rudolph's forehead,
秀吉の胸に1本
one in Hideyoshi's chest,
そしてキリエの腹部に1本
And
悪魔の杭が打ち込まれています
sorry, goddamn pauses, and one in Kire's stomach.
3人には争ったかあるいは逃げ回るかしたと思われる着衣の乱れがあります
The disorder on the clothing on all three suggests that they were fighting or running away.
3人の遺体は寄り添ってはおらず犯人と遭遇後ある程度の抵抗を試みたと推定されます
Since the three corpses were not found right next to each other, it is hypothesized that after coming into contact with the culprit, they attempted some form of resistance.
杭で額と胸と腹をとか。
And they had stakes in the forehead, chest, and stomach.
相変わらず無芸。
Horrible, just like usual. Renove, what are you gonna say? Even though Renove knew it would be superfluous, he contemplated telling Battler the truth. Normally, the witch would have killed them in a much, much more horrible way. The corpses have been left in this manner only because Beato had suggested to the witch that she show restraint. The new witch, thinking it would fit well enough as long as she gouged them with stakes, would probably have just stuck a stake into a lump of meat that wasn't even shaped like a human. Rosa's and Maria's corpses were a particularly striking example. If they'd been killed as the Golden Witch had wished, just how gruesome would the corpses have been? Beato had changed that into the still better kind of killing Battler had mentioned earlier. Wanting to have Beato's small bit of thoughtfulness appreciated, he thought of telling Battler about this. He said profiles have been updated. Let's see. Shinomiya Kirie died in the hall of the mansion, her stomach pierced by a stake-shaped weapon. The stomach isn't a particularly lethal spot. Is it enough to just kill her in some other easier way and stick a stake in her corpse? Shinomiya Rudolph died in the hall of the mansion, with his forehead pierced by a weapon shaped like a stake. Apparently, they've got to be finished off with stakes from here on out. Gross. Shinomiya Hideyoshi died in the hall of the mansion, his chest pierced by a stake-shaped weapon. That was careless of me. Didn't think you were still alive. Okay, now it's clearly someone else talking here. Because I think in episode 1 it was Maria who was doing this narration in the murders. Oh boy. I think I think it's probably going to be Natsuhi's group is going to be killed next. But judging by Battler's eyes, that might do more harm than good. To humans, the gap between being alive and being dead is very large. Saying that she'd given them better deaths might have made it possible for a demon to understand her feelings and pardon her, but there was no way a human would be so accepting. Understanding this, Renove remained silent, despite knowing of Beatrice's modest efforts.
いつも通り死体の死亡確認からさせてもらうぜ。
Just like usual, let's start by checking whether the corpses are dead.
ロノウェ、赤で宣言を頼む。
Renove, please declare it in red.
おい、聞こえないのか？
Hey, can't you hear me?
赤で宣言を頼む。
Please declare it in red.
副将要求だ。
Repeat it.
ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3名は死亡している。
Rudolph, Kirie, and Hideyoshi are dead.
申し訳ございません。
My apologies.
副将を拒否させていただきます。
Allow me to decline from repeating that.
なんだと？
The hell?
いきなりどういうつもりだ？
What are you planning all of a sudden? By now, proclaiming the victims were dead in red was almost a given in this battle. Refusing to do that was almost like losing by default. So when Renova refused as part of his first move, Battler was dumbfounded.
申し訳ございません。
My apologies.
私めのお嬢様の代行者である資格をこれをもって返上させていただきます。
As of this moment, I relinquished my position as Milady's representative.
よって私にはそれを赤で復唱することができません。
Accordingly, I cannot repeat that in red.
それを復唱する資格があるのはお嬢様ただ一人だけでございます。
Renove being the friggin' wingman right here.
The only one qualified to repeat that is Milady.
"正しい言い分です。
His point is a valid one.
ロノウェはベアト側の代行者でしかありません。
Renove is only a representative for Beatrice's side.
ロノウェが代行の役を負り、かつバトラ君がベアトを相手として認めないならば、
If he steps down from that position, and if you will not accept Beatrice as an opponent,
新しい代行者を立てる必要があります。
a new representative must be named.
新しき代行者はおりません。
Damn! Oh my god! What a wingman! Oh my god! I thought you were a bit shady at first, Renove, but you're really cool.
No new representative exists.
どうかバトラ様、
Please, Battler-sama,
お嬢様を再び対局の相手とお認めください。
please accept Milady as your game partner once more.
悪いが
Sorry.
そいつは聞けねえ相談だぜ。
That's advice I can't listen to.
あの不愉快な残酷野郎、俺は絶対に対局者だなどと認めない。
I definitely won't accept that unpleasant, cruel bastard as my opponent.
それを認めないために俺はこのゲームを降りないんだ。
My refusal to accept her is why I can't step down from this game.
不愉快な点につきましてはお嬢様に代わりまして謝罪します。
As to her being unpleasant, I apologize in Milady's stead.
またお嬢様には二度と不愉快な言動を取らぬよう制約させます。
Allow me to pledge that Milady will not undertake such unpleasant actions again.
どうだかな。
I wonder about that.
バトラ君、
Batler-kun,
あの子の師匠として私も謝罪します。
I also want to apologize as a child's teacher.
よく言って聞かせますので、どうか一度だけ許してやってはくれませんか。
I'll give that child a good talking to, so please offer your forgiveness just this once. We're all shipping you guys, so it's really kind of a bummer to see you separated and depressed like this. I mean, what?
おいおい、よしてくれよ。
Hey, hey, enough of that.
まるで俺が悪者みてえだぜ。
You're making it sound like I'm the bad guy.
それに、あんたらにいくら謝罪の言葉を聞かされても、俺の耳には届かない。
No matter how much you guys apologize, it won't reach my ears.
そいつを、ベアトが自分の口で言えるってんなら、
If Beto can say that from her own lips.
まあ、耳を貸さねえこともないぜ。
Sorry. Well, I might listen to her.
わかりました。
Understood.
それがあの子を再び認めてもらう唯一の条件ならば、あの子に謝罪をさせましょう。
Oh, hello, Joy. Welcome to the stream. You didn't miss much. Eva, Battler, and George discovered the bodies, and Virgilia and Renove are freaking being master wingmen here, wanting to get Battler and Beatrice back together here, playing the game. If that is your only condition for acknowledging your opponent again, let us have that child apologize.
ロノウ
Renove, come here. We need these two to kiss and make up.
ェ、あの子を呼びなさい。
Call for that child.
よろしいですね、バトラ君。
Will that be all right, Batler-kun? Sheesh.
好きにしろよ。
Do whatever you want.
だが、俺が許すと期待するな。
Still, don't expect me to forgive her.
呼べよ。あのムカつく魔女。
Go get that irritating witch.
ありがとうございます、バトラ様。
You have my thanks, Butler-sama.
ただいまお呼びいたします。
I shall summon her here.
お嬢様、バトラ様がお呼びでございます。
Milady, Butler-sama is calling for you.
Then all of a sudden, Beatrice busts her walls like, Battler, where? Jeez. After a few heartbeats, gold butterflies gathered together in midair and created Beatrice's form. It was a much more docile appearance than the one she'd made before.
呼んだか、ロノウェ。
Did you call, Renove?
話は聞いていたはずですよ。
I believe you had.
あなたの口から何か言うことはありますか。
Is there something you have to say from your own lips? Come on.
Do I really?
Yes, you do.
Look at these two. Look at these two. Look at them. I want you all to look at them. Look at this. Look at this picture. This is so fucking adorable. Oh my god. It looked as though Beato shrunk slightly under Battler's cold gaze. Several times, Beato made an effort to get the words out of her mouth, but that didn't work so well, and she was just as awkward as someone trying to light a match during a freezing winter with icy hands. Even as she did that, the game board was advancing. In the hall, they had just found the corpses of the new victims and had broken down crying. I hate it when the game freezes like this. Jeez.
親父キリエさんうわーうわー
Wow, he's a lot more broken up about it this time than the first time. Dad! Cutie-san! Oh god, Eva. Oh god. Dear. Dear!
母さんしっかりして
Mother. Hang in there.
僕だって悔しい悲しい
Even for me, it's so crushing. So sad.
おそらく即死だったでしょう。
Oh god. Jeez. George losing his father and his wife, and it's like, oh, god. They probably died instantly.
たとえ彼らが倒れた直後に我々がここに訪れたとしてもきっと手遅れだったに違いありません。
I'm sure that even if we had arrived immediately after they fell, it would have been too late.
いいえ違うわ
You're right, this is the first time Eva has outlived Hideyoshi. They died together the first time, and the second time, I think, as well, they did. Yeah, the second time they did as well. They always used to die together. No, that's wrong!
きっと生きてたわよ
They were definitely alive.
胸にこんなものを刺されて
His chest was stabbed with something like this.
うちの人はもがき苦しみながら死んでいったに違いないのよ
My husband must have died in extreme pain.
もっと早く来ていればきっと助かった
If we had come faster, surely they would have been saved.
きっと助かったのよ
They would definitely have been saved. Oh my god, Eva.
バトラ君も辛いだろうけどしっかり
It must be tough for you too, Bala-kun. But stay strong.
大丈夫だよ大丈夫だぜ兄貴
I'm okay. It's okay, Aniki.
もうちょっとだけ泣かせてくれ
Let me cry just a little bit longer.
俺が一番マシなんだ
I've got it the best.
俺が一番悲しくないはずなんだ
I should be the least sad.
だからもうちょっとだけ泣いたら大丈夫だから
So if you let me cry just a little longer, I'll be fine.
そんなことないよ
Exactly. I'm wondering what... Exactly, George. What in the world is Butler saying? That isn't true.
両親を失った心の痛みはよくわかる
I can understand how much it must hurt your heart to have lost both parents.
僕には母さんがまだいる
I still have mother.
バトラ君よりはるかにマシだ
That's much better than what you're going through, Butler-kun.
いや違うぜ
No, that's wrong!
ジョージの兄貴が一番辛いはずなんだ
It's got to be toughest for you, George Aniki.
分かってんだよ
I understand, Aniki.
ジョージの兄貴が 俺たちの中で一番悲しくて辛いんだ。
In this group, you're the saddest, and the one who has it toughest.
俺はそれを分かってる。
He knew about him and Shannon, didn't he?
I understand that,
だからこれ以上メソメソなんて泣いちゃいけねえんだ。
so I can't keep on sobbing like this.
Oh my god.
どうして僕の方が辛いなんて。
Why do you say it's toughest for me?
俺にとっちゃ親父もキリエさんも成人して独り立ちしたらいつかは別れる人間さ。
To me, Dad and Kirie-san were people I'd eventually split up with when I grew up and became independent.
親である以上子供より先に死ぬのは宿命だ。
Since they're parents, it was fated that they'd die before their kids.
それが少し早くなっちまっただけの話だぜ。
It just happened a little early, that's all.
だが兄貴は違うぜ。
But it's different for you, Aniki.
いつか別れる親だけじゃない。
You didn't just lose your parents, who would have parted ways with you eventually.
これからの人生をずっと一緒に生きていくはずの
You also lost Shannon-chan,
シャノンちゃんまで失ったんじゃないかよ。
someone you should have spent the rest of your life with. Oh God, no. God damn it, Battler, now you gotta give me George and Shannon feels again. Oh God. Oh God.
人の命に重さなんかねえさ。
You can't value human lives differently.
赤ん坊の命だって年寄りの命だって
Whether it's a
同じ
baby,
くらいに尊いだろうよ。
Goddamn pauses.
whether it's a baby or an old person, they should all be respected the same.
だがよ、それからの人生が長ければ長いほど
But still, the more life that person had ahead of them,
一緒に築いていく未来が長ければ長いほどその知ってのは悲しいものなんじゃねえのかよ。
the longer the future you're building together is, the sadder the fact of their death is.
兄貴はシャノンちゃんと婚約したんだろ。
Aniki, you were engaged to Shannon-chan, right?
Battler, do you really have to remind him right
これ
now?
からの人生と家庭を一緒に築いていこうって約束したんだろ。
You promised that you'd build a life and a home together in the future, right?
その未来のでかさが幸せのでかさがよ。
Compared to how huge that future was, compared to how huge that happiness was.
俺の痛みなんかとは比べ物にならねえ。
Stuff like my pain doesn't even come close.
Oh
だから
god.
兄貴はもっともっと泣いても許されるはずなんだ。
So you should be allowed to cry much, much more, Aniki.
なのに俺たちいとこの兄貴格だからって
And yet, just because you act like a big brother to his cousins,
無理に冷静を装って
you force yourself to act like you're so calm.
やめてよバトラ君。
Stop it, Butler-kun.
George was trying to make a calm smile, but already he couldn't stop a single hot tear from leaving a streak down his face.
悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。
There's no way I wouldn't be sad, right?
僕はシャノンと一緒にたくさんの未来を思い
Oh
描き合
God!
ったさ。
Oh God! No, 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 no.
Together with Shannon, I painted a picture of many futures in my mind.
きっと100年の人生では叶えきれないくらいの夢を語り合ったさ。
We talked of dreams that couldn't all come true, even if we lived 100 years.
その夢の一番最初の席を入れることさえ叶えられなくて。
Of those dreams, even the very first one,
having her move into my family register could not be granted.
悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。
So there's no way I wouldn't be sad, right?
それに比べたら俺なんか
Compared to that, I...
だから俺にはこれ以上泣く資格なんかねえんだ。
Like I said, I have no right to cry anymore!
兄貴だってこらえてるのに、俺にこれ以上の涙を流す資格なんて。
When even you are struggling to hold it in, I have no right to shed any more tears!
同じだよ。
We're the same.
親しい人を失えば悲しいのは僕もバトラ君も同じだよ。
We both feel the same sadness from losing those close to us.
だからバトラ君が僕より涙を流してはいけないなんてルールはない。
So there's no rule that says you can't shed any more tears than me, that Lacoon.
そして
And
僕だってもうこれ以上涙をこらえなければならないなんてルールも
for me too,
ない
there's
んだもんね。
no rule that says I have to hold back my tears any longer. Is there?
兄貴兄貴
Aniki! Aniki! Oh God.
未来を語り合ったシャノンが死んだ。
Shannon, the one who I shared my dreams in the future, he's dead.
父さんも死んだ。
Father's dead too.
悲しいな
It's so
悲しいな。
so sad. Oh, God damn it. As Battler and George hugged each other tightly, they cried a waterfall of tears over each other's shoulders for the people who had been so precious to them. Oh, God.
どうして俺がジョージの兄貴が一番辛いって言ったかわかるか？
Is there like a voice going on in the background? Is this a new song? Do you understand? When I said that George Aniki has it the toughest?
聞いていたからわかる。
I was listening, so I understand.
その後の人生を共にする時間の長さに悲しみは比例すると。
Your sadness is proportional to the length of time you would have been able to spend with that person afterwards.
もちろんそれだけじゃ測れねえけどな。
Of course, you can't calculate it just like that, though.
俺たち人間はお前ら魔女とは違う。
We humans aren't like you witches.
生きてから死ぬまでという有限の時間をその力の限り生きている。
We, from the time we receive life to the moment we die, we live within that limited period as strongly as we can manage.
それをないがしろにする奴は許せない。
I can't forgive anyone who makes light of that.
ましてや嘲笑いもてあそぶような奴は絶対に許せない。
And I definitely can't forgive anyone who sneers at people and toys with them.
お前のような死の概念もめちゃくちゃな奴には理解もできねえだろうがよ。
A person like you, whose very concept of death is all screwed up, probably can't understand that.
これから生きる時間の長さだけじゃない。
I'm not just mad because of the length of time they would have lived afterwards.
一生懸命に生きている奴の人生を嘲笑うこと。
It's sneering at the lives of people living with all they've got.
これが一番俺には許せねえんだ。
That's what I can't forgive the most.
ジョージの兄貴はがむしゃらに頑張って人生を生きてた。
George Aniki lived his life by recklessly doing his best.
シャノンちゃんと結婚するために悲壮な覚悟をしてこの日に臨んでいたはずなんだ。
He must have approached this day with a grim resolve to marry Shannon-chan no matter the challenges.
俺みたいに久しぶりにいとこと会えるなんて浮かれてたやつとはわけが違う。
That's completely different from me, since I was happy just to be able to meet my cousins after a long while.
しかしだな。
But still.
ベアト、
Beto,
今は黙って聞きなさい。
and now stay silent and listen. Don't blow it. Indeed.
お前の言い分にも一定の理解はする。
In a way, I understand your point.
お前には自分の復活のためにおかしな碑文に沿った殺人を続ける必要があるってんだろ。
You say you need to continue murdering according to the epitaph for your own resurrection.
だからその範囲内でのお前の殺人は
So, considering your circumstances,
お前の立場の事情を汲み取る限
I
り
can
ギリ
just
ギリの理解はできる。
barely bring myself to understand your murders.
それがお前にとっては必要な行為だからだ。
Because to you, it's a necessary course of action.
ならそれ以上の不要な行為は全てお前の無意味な残酷趣味ということになる。
But that means all unnecessary actions you take beyond that are due to your meaningless and brutal tastes.
つまり第一の晩に6人を殺すことまでがお前にとっての必要な行為ならば
In other words, if killing the 6 people for the first twilight was a necessary action for you,
顔を砕くとか腹を裂いてお菓子を詰め込むなんて真似は全て全く不必要な。
then all that show of crushing their faces and splitting their stomachs and stuffing them full of sweets was completely unnecessary
お前の残酷趣味だってことになる。
and caused by nothing more than your brutal hobby.
俺はお前のこの点について断じて許すことができないんだ。
That's an aspect of you that I definitely can't forgive. Indeed.
お前はローザおばさんがひどい殺され方を繰り返された時
When you saw Aunt Rosa getting repeatedly killed in that horrible way,
結局は最後には生き返らせるのだからどう殺したっていいじゃないか
you apparently said something like,
みたいなことを言ったそうだが
if they're going to be brought back to life in the end anyway, it doesn't matter how they're killed.
バルギリアに聞いてるぜ。
I heard it from Virgilia.
それはまあ
Well, as to that, well,
最後には生き返るなら何度殺してもいいという考えは
that idea that you can kill them as many times as you want, as long as you bring them back to life in the end,
命をもてあそぶだけの全く不必要な行為ではないのか。
isn't that a completely unnecessary action with no purpose other than to toy around with someone's life?
殺すなら人思いに殺せ。
If you're going to kill, do it instantly.
もてあそぶな。
Don't toy with them.
殺さないなら痛むな。
If you won't kill them, then don't bully them.
お前は人の命を自在に操れるのをいいことに命の尊厳を忘れてしまった。
You're taking advantage of the fact that you can do as you will with people's lives, and you've forgotten the sanctity of life.
だから俺は認められないんだ。
So I can't accept or acknowledge you.
命の重みを、そして失った時の悲しみを知らない奴を俺は対戦相手だと断じて認められない。
I definitely can't accept as my opponent a person who doesn't know the value of a life.
When the sadness felt when lives are lost. Hello, Armora.
無限の魔法が邪法と言われるゆえんです。
That is why the endless magic is known as the black art.
無限の魔女に有限の概念はない。
The endless witch has no concept of limitations.
壊す、殺すという有限と終焉の概念がないのです。
She has no concept of the limitations and losses caused by breaking and killing.
それゆえに無限の魔女は時に生と死の狭間をゴム跳びで遊ぶかのように。
For that reason, endless witches sometimes start playing by jumping over the gap between life and death.
その行き来を遊び出すようになります。
Like it's a game.
Hello, Armora. Oh, yeah. This song.
それはとてもとても恐ろしいことです。
That is a very, very frightening thing.
だから私はあなたの域まで達しなかったのです。
So, as an endless witch, and by my own choosing, I never reached your level.
Interesting. Virgilia purposefully kept herself weak so she wouldn't lose her humanity. Interesting. Even then, she's not weak at all by any standard measure. Evatrice is losing all control, though. How are they going to stop her? It was something Virgilia had been trying to tell Beato for a long time. But Beato had been too young to obediently listen to those words. She had been too wild. She had been possessed by that detestable pleasure.
壺を割ってはならぬと言われてきた。
I have been told not to break vases.
でもだからこそいつか割ってみたいと思っていた。
But that's why I wanted to break them.
そして無限の魔法を得て。
Then I gained the endless magic.
いくら壊しても好きなだけ元に直せると知ったとき。
Hello T, welcome to the stream. When I knew that I could fix them back to normal, no matter how badly I broke them.
わらわは壺を壊すことがこれほどまでに楽しかったのかと。
I was surprised at how fun it could be to break a vase.
それを禁忌の蜜と呼びます。
That is what is known as the forbidden honey.
人はその中身に惹かれるのではない。
People are not captivated by what's inside.
それを封ずる錠前に惹かれるのです。
They are captivated by the sealed lock.
実に嘆かわしいことです。
It is truly regrettable.
バルギリアに聞きたい。
I want to ask you, Virgilia,
無限の魔法なんてものがどうしてあるんだ。
why does this thing called the endless magic exist?
それは何のためにこの世にあるんだ。
For what purpose does it exist in this world?
無限の魔法に限らず、
Damn, Battler is just full on believing in magic now. It seems. This is pretty crazy. It almost feels like Battler has just accepted the fact that magic exists. Which is pretty insane. I did not think that was going to happen.
It is not limited to the endless magic.
魔法はすべて人の世に幸福をもたらすために存在するのです。
All magic exists to bring happiness to the human world.
今さらバトラ君には信じがたいでしょうが、私たち魔女は人の世に恵みを与えるために。
After everything that has happened, it may be difficult for you to believe, Battler-kun, but in order to bring blessings to the human world,
人と人ならざる者たちとの架け橋になるべく修行を重ねているのです。
We witches are supposed to become bridges between humans and non-humans. And that is why we train so hard.
死者を繰り返し蘇らせ何度もいじめ殺すことでどう人の世に役立つってんだ。
How does reviving the dead and torturing them to death over and over again help the human world?
大切な形見の壺が割れてしまった時
When a vase that was an important memento is broken,
それを直すことで誰もが笑顔を取り戻すならば私は何度でも魔法にて直すでしょう
if by fixing it, everyone would regain their smiles, I would repair it with magic as many times as necessary.
しかしそれは壊すために直すのではありません
However, I would not be fixing it in order to break it again.
人に幸福を与えるために蘇らせるのです
I would be reviving it to give humans happiness.
だとしたらな
In that case,
ベアト
Beato,
お前は無限の魔女
you fail as an
失格だな。
endless witch. Oh god. Indeed. Beato getting her freaking redemption arc. This is amazing.
今俺は漠然と思ったことがある
There's this thing I've been vaguely thinking about.
どうして俺がお前とこんなおかしなゲームを延々と続けてるのか
Oh my god, oh my god, this is amazing. Why do I keep playing this strange game against you? I've really been wondering this.
これは俺を屈服させるためのゲームじゃない
Maybe this game isn't about making me surrender.
お前が本当の意味で無限の魔女に認められるための試験ではないのかってな
Maybe it's a test for you to be accepted as an endless witch, in the truest sense. Seriously, Ryukashi could just kind of end the story right with this episode if he wanted to.
知らぬわ
I don't know about that.
わらわがそなたにゲームを申し込んでいるのはその単なる暇つぶしだ
The reason I proposed this game to you was, simply as a way to kill time.
誰の思惑でもないわ
There were no ulterior motives at work. Come on, Beato! Battler is almost ready to accept you as an endless witch. Isn't that what you wanted from the beginning? Oh my god.
俺は今ワルギリアからの魔女の定義を聞いた
Oh my god. Just now, I heard the definition of a witch from Virgilia.
それによるならばベアト
By that definition, you, Beato,
お前は魔女ですらない
are not even a witch.
その修行の途中で自らの力を誤解した見習いってことになる
You're an apprentice who's still in training, and who misunderstands her own power.
これは魔女と人間の戦いのはず
This was supposed to be a fight between a witch and a human.
ならば魔女でないお前に俺の相手としての資格はない
If you aren't a witch, then you aren't qualified to be my opponent.
わかるな
Understand?
わらわがまだ見習い風情だと申すか
You say I'm still only an apprentice. Ow.
ならばわらわはいつそな
Oh!
たの対戦相手だと再び認められるのか
That face! Oh my god! That face! Oh my god, that face! Look at her. Oh my god, she really wants to. Then, when will I be accepted as your opponent once again?
いつこのゲームを再開できるというのか
When can we resume this game?
さあな
Who knows?
それは少なくとも今じゃない
At the very least, it isn't now.
お前が俺の言った話をちゃんと理解できて、本当の魔女になった時。
When you fully understand what I've said and become a real witch.
俺はお前を再びゲームの対戦相手だと認めるだろうよ。
I'll probably accept you as my opponent in this game once more.
そのような抽象的な言い方ではわからぬ。
I can't understand if you say it so abstractly like that.
どうすればお前の許しを超えるのか、はっきりと聞かせよ。
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Beato, I've said that so many times. Oh my god, I know that feels so much. I want to know exactly what I did wrong and exactly how to make up for it whenever I do something. Oh my god, I've known. Oh, Beato, you are. Oh my god, you are my fucking soul sister right here. Oh my god. Jam Trad, oh my god. A kiss would fix everything. Yes, it would, Jam Trad. Yes, it would. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't understand if you say it so abstractly like that. Clearly tell me what I should do to earn your forgiveness.
いや、これで十分だ。
No, I've said enough.
あとはお前が考えろ。
You think about the rest.
俺が言いたいのは以上だ。
That's all I want to say. Come on, Beatrice, you gotta kick Evatrice's ass!
理解ができないなら、ワルギリアやロノウェに相談してみろ。
If you can't figure it out, try talking with Virgilia and Renove.
お前みたいなガキンチョは、まず大人の言葉に耳を傾けるところから始めやがれ。
A brat like you should start off by listening to what the adults say.
ワルギリア。
Virgilia,
ゲームは一度中断する。
suspend the game for now.
ロノウェが代行を降りた以上。
Now that Renove has stepped down as a representative,
あとはベアトが対局者としてふさわしい資格を持つのを待つしかない。
all we can do is wait for Beato to gain the qualifications of a proper opponent.
了解しました。
Understood.
ベアトがその資格を得たと認められるまでゲームを対局者不在のまま進行させます。
Until Beato is being acknowledged as having earned those qualifications, the game will proceed without an opponent.
ベアトもそれでよろしいですね。
Is that all right with you too, Beato?
異論はない。
I have no objections.
わらわは時間とゆっくり考えられる場所が欲しい。
I want time and a place where I can think at a leisurely pace.
これにて席を外してもよいか。
May I leave my seat for that?
ああ、いいぜ。
Yeah, that's fine.
それではまたね。
Oh god, oh god. Oh god, I really hope this is not like a goodbye, that they don't meet again for a long time. Oh god.
Well then, see you later.
Beato, those words were said by a certain little demon girl to a certain legendary hero at the end of one of my favorite games of all time. Those are cursed words. Please. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
待てよ。
Wait. Yes, Battler!
そうしょぼくれた顔すんな。
Oh my god! Don't make that dejected face.
それはすまぬ
Sorry about that.
な。わらわは胸の内がすべて顔に出る勝負。
Letting everything inside my heart show up on my face is part of my personality.
偽れぬ
I cannot deceive.
ならまだ構成の余地はあるってことだぜ。
Then maybe there's still some hope for you.
一つだけ約束する。
Oh my god. Oh god, my heart. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Let me promise you one thing.
俺はお前とのゲームに勝つかもしれないし負けるかもしれない。
In this game with you, I might win and I might lose.
お前が戻ってこなけりゃ不戦勝ってこともあるだろうよ。
Oh no! If you don't come back, it might be my victory by default.
At that point, Battler stopped talking for a second. Then, he spoke forcefully.
しかし絶対に俺からは降りない。
However, I definitely won't be the one to step down.
お前を不戦勝にだけは絶対にしない。
I definitely won't give you a victory by default.
お前が再び俺の好敵手としてそこに座るのを俺は待っているぞ。
Oh my god, does this mean they're gonna be separated for a long time? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god. Oh god. Does this mean they're not gonna see each other for a long time?
Oh god, oh no. Oh god, oh god,
Oh god. Oh god. I'll keep on waiting here for you. I'll keep on waiting here for you to sit there again as my worthy opponent.
バトラ様。
Battler-sama.
ありがとう
Thank you,
なバト
Battler.
ラ。わらわはきっとそなたに認められて戻ってくるぞ。
I will definitely come back and be accepted by you.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh no, they're not gonna see each other for a long time again, are they? Oh god. Oh god, oh god.
After showing a hopeful smile for a very short while, Beatrice vanished. After seeing her expression as she left, Battler was absolutely convinced that her face could tell no lies. The 7 survivors returned to the guest house once again. By now, it was clear that those who went outside would not return alive. Rudolph's group had gone out with 2 guns and a master key, but those had been lost. It was already clear that those had been stolen by the culprit. Because the shutters were closed on the windows, they couldn't be opened even if the culprit had a master key. The front and back doors that led to the outside were all sealed by chains, and they were further blocked with sofas and tables. Even if the culprit decided to break in through violent means, it wouldn't be easy for them.
台風が今となってはむしろ幸いかもしれんな。
At this point, the typhoon may actually be fortunate.
もしも晴れていたならゲストハウスに放火するという手もあり得たかもしれん。
If it were to clear outside, it might have been possible for them to set fire to the guest house.
そもそも台風でなかったなら午前中に船が来てたわ。
If there wasn't a typhoon in the first place, the boat would have arrived before noon.
それを不幸中の幸いと言えるかは微妙ね。
That's not much of a silver lining.
エヴァさん、体の具合はいかがですか？
Ava-san, how do you feel?
無理をされないようにしてください。
Please try to take it easy.
ありがと
Thank you.
う。熱はまだ感じるけど、そんなことを言ってる場合じゃないわ。
I still feel like I have a fever, but this is no time to complain about that.
子供のためにも、今は寝込んでる場合じゃない。
For the children's sake as well, this is no time to be bedridden. After crying so much in front of Hideyoshi's corpse, Eva had felt a strong self-awareness of her position as a mother, and her expression conveyed a strong will. In actual fact, her fever still hadn't gone down, and she was aware of that. If she didn't keep a strong hold on herself, she felt as though the fever would make her mind hazy again. By this point, the first floor formed a final line of defense, set up by Kraus, Natsuhi, and Eva. The children and the guest, Nanjo, had been strongly warned not to go downstairs without taking great care. If the culprit used a ladder or something, it probably wouldn't be impossible for them to attack from the second floor. But it wouldn't be easy for them to break those sturdy shutters from such an insecure position. The second floor was relatively safe compared to the first. Battler and George had also wanted to remain on the first floor so that they could fight if the worst happened, but Eva had put a stop to that. In her mind, George was now the only member of her family. It seemed that she didn't even want to expose him to the danger of coming downstairs to the first floor. Kraus and Natsuhi could understand that feeling. Also, a great deal of time had passed since the siege began. In the second floor cousins' room, Battler, George, and Jessica sat dazed and didn't even listen to the TV that had been left on. For a while, Nanjo had been with them and had tried to lend them words of encouragement. But when he realized that he might actually be having the opposite effect, he hid himself in his own room on the same second floor. George kept looking dazedly at the photographs inserted in his notebook. It was from the time he'd taken a vacation to Okinawa with Shannon. Shannon's happy smile was contained in those photos. Oh, God. George could remember the temperature and the humidity, the warmth and the strength of the wind, and even what he had been talking about with her at the time those photos had been taken, as clearly as though it had been yesterday. So to George, they weren't simply photos, but a door to bring back warm memories. In this room, even the sound of the typhoon and the TV should have entered George's hearing. It was the scenery of Okinawa he had seen with her, and her laughing voice that had reached his eyes and his ears. George had tried to be reborn after meeting Shannon. He had sworn to separate himself from the timid person he had once been. Easily caught up in the atmosphere, unable to refuse a request, and easily used by those around him. He had resolved himself to become a strong man who could make her life more joyous. Therefore, if he hadn't met Shannon, the man called Ushurmiya George would probably have lived a very different life. Oh my God. And the George of that different life surely wouldn't have been excellent as a man as he is now. Oh God. The person I am now exists for Shannon's sake. Now that Shannon is gone, why do I exist? It's completely meaningless, isn't it? He felt a deep, deep sadness, as though he himself had become empty. That feeling must have been tormenting him this whole time. However, until Battler mentioned it, he hadn't been aware of the feeling himself. He'd finally managed to remember that it should have been all right for him to cry much, much more. Oh God. So he cried. Just like Battler had, he cried himself dry. By now, his eyes were bright red and swollen, and he couldn't cry anymore. So George did his best to change his way of thinking. He was not meaningless now, and he should be grateful to Shannon for giving him such a character. The dead don't come back to life. He would have to get over being separated from his most beloved person. If he were to chase after Shannon and kill himself, she would surely be deeply dejected. It worked the other way around, too. If he had died, and if Shannon had chased after him, throwing away her own life, he wouldn't have been able to forgive himself. So he chose to surpass his sadness and anger, and decided to thank her instead. After meeting Shannon, she made his days rich and full, and taught him the meaning of working hard for other people's sakes. As a result, she had shaped him into the kind of person he had wanted to be. He wanted to thank her for that. He tried to quell his sadness in this way, but each time he did, he remembered Shannon's smile. He understood it logically. He knew that grieving any more than this would only make her grieve in heaven. But that didn't bring a stop to his sadness. Oh God.
fucking damn it! And now they're playing the Dagyakuten Saiban song. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
なんで人が死ぬってのはよ、こんなに悲しいんだろうな。
Why is it that when people die, it's so sad like this? Battler muttered. It was as though he was speaking on behalf of all humans. His question probably hadn't been directed at anyone, but Jessica answered.
別れはどんな形でもいつも悲しいさ。
It's always sad when you have to say goodbye.
でもそれが例えば老いであるとか何かの時間であるとか
But when that person's old or there's some time,
あらかじめ約束されていていつか訪れる別れであると分かっているものは
when you know beforehand that it's coming sooner or later,
その悲しみを長い時間をかけてあらかじめ薄めておくことができる。
that sadness gets spread out over a long period of time.
それを許されないから突然の不幸は悲しいんだろうよ。
When misfortune comes suddenly, it's sad, because you don't even get that time.
なるほどな。
I see.
そりゃ病気にでもかかって何年も昏睡状態になってりゃ少しずつ心の整理もついてくだろうけど。
So if they get sick or something and end up bedridden in a hospital, you might be able to ready yourself for it bit by bit.
ある日突然じゃその暇もねえもんな。
But when it happens suddenly someday, you don't get that luxury.
本来なら数年をかけて薄めるべき悲しみが一度に押し寄せる。
That sadness that's usually spread out over several years closes in on you all at once.
そりゃ辛いわけさ。
That's pretty tough.
時には人の生涯に傷を残すほど深い悲しみを与えることもあるかもしれない。
Sometimes it makes you feel a sadness so deep it can leave scars for life.
生涯に傷を残すほど。
Scars for life, huh?
じいさまのオカルト趣味もさ、
Like grandfather's occult hobby.
そうささやかれてたんだよな。
People say that's what caused it.
例のベアトリーチェって愛人を大昔に亡くして、それが悲しくて悲しくて立ち直れなくて。
That Beatrice, his mistress, died a long time ago, and he was so sad that he couldn't put himself together.
それで死者を蘇らせるためのオカルトの研究に残りの人生を全て捧げるようになったのではないかって。
Some people whisper
そうささやかれてた。
that's why he started sacrificing the rest of his life to occult research in order to revive the dead.
だとしたらじいさまは最後の土壇場でその奇跡を成し遂げたな。
If that's true, grandfather succeeded in that miracle in his last moments.
犯人は蘇ったベアトリーチェでじいさまは殺される瞬間に再会できたってことになるぜ。
The culprit is the revived Beatrice, and grandfather was reunited her at the moment he was killed.
自分で蘇らせてそれに殺されるとは皮肉な話さ。
Pretty ironic that he revived her, and then got killed by her.
それでもおじいさまは会えたんだろうね。
Even so, grandfather probably managed to meet her.
人生の半分を賭してもう一度会いたいと願った女性に。
He gambled half his life, even though it was only for a short time.
わずかなひとときとはいえ再会できたんだろうね。
He was reunited with the woman he wished to see once again.
丸焼きにされちまったけどな。
Then he got totally roasted, though.
人生の半分をかけた研究にしてはちょいと割の合わない成果だろうぜ。
Already making jokes, Battler.
Feels like that result doesn't quite add up to the cost of researching for half his life.
そんなことはないよ。
That's not true.
たとえほんのひとときであったとしても、
Even if it was only for an instant.
愛した女性に再会できたおじい様は幸せだったはずさ。
Grandfather must have been happy to be reunited with the woman he loved.
仮に生命の摂理に逆らった罪を神に咎められて、
And that would be true, even if his crime of going against divine providence was punished by God,
その身を焼かれ地獄に落とされたとしても、
and his body was burned and sent down to hell.
その見返りの再会がほんのわずかな時間だったとしてもね。
Even if that reunion only lasted a very short time, right?
ジョージ兄さん、
George Nissan.
神の怒りに触れてこの身を焼かれようとも構わない。
I wouldn't care I met with the wrath of God and have my body burned.
わずかな時間でもいいからシャノンを再び蘇らせてくれるなら。
Oh my god. Even if it was just for a short amount of time, if I could revive Shannon again.
僕は残りの人生すべてをおじい様と同じ研究に捧げるよ。
Oh my god. The difference, George, is that you and Shannon loved each other, and Kinzo was a horrible freak who essentially kept her locked up. So it's not nearly as romantic with him as it is with you. Oh god. I would sacrifice the rest of my life to the same research as grandfather.
5分でいいからシャノンともう一度言葉を交わしたい。
I want to talk with Shannon again, even if it's only for 5 minutes.
1分でもいいから
Even 1 minute would be fine.
それと引き換えに全ての人生を捧げても僕は構わない。
In exchange, I wouldn't mind. Sacrificing the rest of my life.
兄貴。
Aniki.
When Battler and Jessica realized that their pointless discussion was causing George pain, they could do nothing more than shut their mouths. George directed his thoughts to Kinzo's life. He sacrificed half his life to research that no one understood. And on the last day of his life, he revived the person he loved most. And probably succeeded in his reunion in his final moments. George didn't know how much time they'd had together. He didn't know if they'd been given an hour or just 5 minutes. However, that moment must have been enough to reward him for all those months of research. Even though he spent dozens of years to achieve it, that small amount of time was probably more than worth it to him. Until today, I never believed in the occult or magic or anything. Somewhere in my heart, I even made fun of grandfather's research, thinking of it as nothing more than a pastime. However, I won't make fun of it anymore. No, to the contrary. I believe strongly that it's real. Whoa! I was not expecting this development from Battler, honestly. I was not expecting him to believe in magic, ever. If the power of belief can create miracles, I'll probably throw away all my studies up until today, spending the rest of my life from today onward studying magic.
Give me the power of magic. And give me a miracle that'll let me see Shannon again. Oh, that's George, I'm sorry. That's George's narration. I'm sorry, I thought that was Battler's narration. It's George's. Okay. I see you guys in the chat. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. It was George. I thought it was Battler because he was the last one that spoke. Sorry, you two.
僕もどうかしてる。
What am I talking about?
魔法で死者が蘇るくらいだったら、世界中の人々が魔法を学ぶだろうね。
If you could revive the dead with magic, people would probably be researching it everywhere around the world.
でも、現実にはそんなことはない。
But things like that don't exist in reality.
誰も学ばない。
No one researches it.
死者が魔法では蘇らないって知っているから。
That's because they knew the dead can't be revived with magic.
ごめんよ。妙なことを言い出して。
Sorry for saying something so weird.
僕のせいでおかしな空気になっちゃったね。
It's my fault that the atmosphere here has gotten so strange.
みんなだって辛いだろうに。気を使わせてごめん。
Sorry for making you tiptoe around me, even though this is tough for us all. Even if I did it to divert myself from my sadness, maybe I did say something strange. If I keep talking about stuff that's so weird, I'm sure it won't do anything good for their sadness. But that doesn't mean I can bear this silence.
I'll 下に行ってもう一杯コーヒーをもらってくる。
I'll go downstairs and get another cup of coffee.
うちの母さん、コーヒーの入れ方にはこだわりがあるんだよ。
Mom is very particular about how she likes hers.
みんなもおかわりはいるかい？
Does anyone else want a refill? Battler-kun and Jessica-chan politely shook their heads. Without pressing them any further, I took my mug and left the room. The shutters were all closed in the hallway, so the corridor was very dim. I tried visiting Dr. Nanjo's room and asking if he wanted more coffee, but he said he didn't need any either. It seems my mother's orthodox method of making coffee isn't universally accepted. One time, I made some for Shannon, but she told me that while it was delicious, it was a little strong. Shannon. That's no good. Even though I left the room to change my mood, that image of Shannon's face filling my head hasn't faded in the slightest. I kept seeing those fun days with her more and more vividly. And it's saddening that I never even got a chance to see her dead face. According to our parents, she was apparently killed with something like a gun or a spear. I'm sure they were just trying to console me, but they had said her dead face had been very beautiful and peaceful. I wonder if she had the engagement ring I gave her last night on her finger. That's right, George never saw her body this time. If she accepted my engagement, she should have it on the ring finger of her left hand. Last night we were both on the edge of losing it, and not calm at all. Shannon accepted my engagement pretty courageously, but she might have regretted that as a rash action when she cooled her head. She might have taken the ring off. I wonder if she has the ring on now. I want to be sure of at least that much. I want to know how she felt at the very end. Oh God. But even if I do confirm that, it doesn't mean she'll come back. I wonder what will happen to her body. After the autopsy, it will probably be immediately cremated. Then I'll never be able to see her face, even her dead face, for all eternity. He's gonna leave, isn't he?
僕はシャノンを失ったショックで少しおかしくなってるのかな。
Has the shock of losing Shannon maybe got a little crazy? I don't want her body to be burned. If she's burned and to return to ash, never again will it be possible for her to revive. They say cremation is frowned upon in Western tradition, because on the day of resurrection, there would be no body to revive. Because of that, it seems that great criminals in Western history were often cremated after execution as a punishment, and their ashes were sometimes scattered in rivers and such. In other words, to Western people, death is nothing more than a sleep until the resurrection. It is essential that the corpse is left after death.
つまりそれは西洋人は死者が蘇る奇跡の存在を知っていたからなんだ。
In other words, that's because Western people knew of a miracle that can revive the dead.
でも日本にはその奇跡がなかったから焼いてしまうんだ。
But because that miracle doesn't exist in Japan, we burn them. Now I understand. I understand my grandfather idolized the Western occult. That was his only reason from the very beginning. Just to revive the person dear to him, grandfather spent the rest of his remaining life researching the Western occult. The situation surrounding us now is abnormal. Grandfather did revive his beloved Beatrice. And that Beatrice had carried out a terrible serial murder with linked closed rooms that forced us to conclude that magic was used. The Golden Witch, Beatrice. The incarnation of the miracle of the Western occult. And also the culprit who killed Shannon. She's an entity I should hate, and yet, for some reason, I want to cling to her. That's Beatrice in a nutshell, George. I wonder if Shannon could be revived with the magic of miracles, which grandfather put his life on. According to the legend of the Ushirmiya family, grandfather met with her long ago and was given a vast quantity of gold. Then if I also met with her, instead of gold, would she give me Shannon's life? Oh my God, this is an opportunity for Beatrice to do exactly what Battler said. As collateral, I don't care what sort of devil's contract she imposed. I wouldn't mind sacrificing all of my remaining life. Oh my God.
George couldn't possibly believe or realize that his voiceless wish was heard by the witch herself, who stood right beside him. Oh my god! Beatrice had been listening to that entire discussion between the children, just now in the cousin's room. Battler had told her that she didn't know the value of a human's life. And wanting to understand that in her own way, she had stealthily visited, listening in on their discussion.
それが願いだというのか。
That is your wish, you say.
それを叶えればわらわは魔女だと認められるのか。
If I could grant that, would I be accepted as a witch? Beatrice looked at the palms of both of her hands. She had handed over most of her once surging magical power when the new witch succeeded the name of the Endless Witch. Of course, her current power still made her worthy of being called a witch, but it could not begin to compare to her previous strength. Oh no!
無限の魔法などなくともわらわは千年に名を轟かす大魔女であるぞ。
That's the Beatrice I know! Even without the endless magic, I am still a great witch, whose name has been thundered for 1,000 years!
死者を蘇らすなど造作もないことよ。
Reviving the dead will be no trouble at all. Inside her head, she thought about several magical steps she could take to revive the dead. Even magic that should have been easy in the past would be difficult with her current power. She thought of something, then clicked her tongue, then did so again, over and over. In the end, she finally thought of a single spell, but that was a spell that she couldn't use by herself. It was a spell that witches with weak power used, one that relied on the aid of others. In the past, Beatrice had looked down upon that type of magic. Therefore, she frantically tried to search for any conceivable alternative. But in the end, she couldn't think of one, and slumped over in self-derision. Then, careful not to surprise him, she softly called out. Softly to George's heart.
後ろ宮ジョージ
Ushiromiya George,
わらわの声が聞こえるか。
can you hear my voice?
聞こえるとも。
I can hear you.
あなたは誰だい？
Who are you?
本当に魔女のベアトリーチェ？
Are you really the witch Beatrice?
それとも僕の悲しみが生んだ幻想なのか？
Or are you an illusion created by my sorrow?
もしも前者だったなら僕の願いを聞いてほしい。
If it's the former, please hear my wish.
そして後者なら僕をそっとしておいてほしい。
And if it's the latter, just leave me alone. Their conversation in a mental world was a lot like having one in a dream. This is the song from Higurashi, isn't it? When you dream, haven't you ever had the experience of casually accepting something that would have been absurd in the real world? Their conversation in this world was like that. So even though a witch appeared and started talking to George, he was not surprised. Indeed.
わらわが 黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェで
I am the Golden Witch, Beatrice. Are you sure? I could have sworn that this song played in Higurashi, especially in Matsuri Bayashi during the menu screen. Oh, it's similar, but it's not the same? Okay. Okay, I see. Indeed, I am the Golden Witch, Beatrice.
本来わらわとそなたはこうして会話を交わすことなどできん。
Normally, you and I would not be able to talk together in this manner.
しかしそなたがわらわのことを強く意識し会話を望むから。
However, you are strongly conscious of me and wish to have a discussion.
こうして互いのチャンネルを合わせることができる。
So both of our channels are able to match like this.
シャノンを殺したのがあなたなのか、あなたを名乗る何者かの仕業なのか、僕はどうでもいい。
I don't care if the person who killed Shannon was you, or someone else using your name.
ただあなたが本当の魔女として存在しているならば、
As long as you exist as a real witch,
どんな対価にも応じる。
I'll pay whatever cost you ask for.
僕の命を望むなら今すぐに捧げてもいい。
If you desire my life, take it right now.
どうかシャノンを生き返らせてほしい。
Please, I want you to bring Shannon back to life.
それが無理ならせめてわずかの間話をさせてくれるだけでもいい。
If that's impossible, I'd be satisfied if you just let me talk to her for a short while.
お願いだ。
Please.
対価はいらぬ。
I ask for nothing in return.
その願い叶えて使わせ。
I shall grant that wish.
本当に
Really?
本当にシャノンを。
Really, you revived Shannon? Indeed.
だが反言の魔法を扱うには今のわらわには魔力が足りぬ。
However, my current magical power is not sufficient to use the magic of resurrection.
だからそなたの手を借りねばならぬ。
Therefore, I must rely on your help.
僕にできることならどんなことでも。
If there's anything I can do, I will do it.
それが僕の心臓を今すぐこの場で取り出すことであったとしても僕は躊躇しない。
Even if that means taking out my heart right here and now, I will not hesitate.
そんなものいらぬという。
I told you, I don't need anything like that.
わらわは魔法を唱え、
I will chant the magic.
さすれば冥府の扉に隙間ができよう。
Then, a gap will open in the door to the land of the dead.
だが今のわらわにはその隙間よりシャノンの魂を連れ出せるほどの力はない。
But as I am now, I do not have the power to bring Shannon's soul up through that gap.
しかしシャノンのことを強く思うそなたなら、
However, you have strong feelings for Shannon.
その思いを魔力に変えて彼女の魂を必ずや連れ戻せるだろう。
And those feelings will surely become magic that can bring her soul out without fail.
どうだ。
What do you say?
わらわを手伝うか。
Will you help me?
手伝うとも。
I will!
シャノンの命が蘇るなら、僕は何を失うことも恐れない。
If Shannon's life will be restored, there's nothing I'm afraid to lose. George's fist shook in silence. Then he slowly came to his senses. He had been absent-mindedly standing near the window in the hall that whole time, his mug still in hand. And the witch from his dream was still there.
そんな夢じゃない。
What the? It isn't a dream!
静かにせよ。
Be quiet.
今のわらわはとても脆い。
I am very fragile now.
この上さらに他の人間まで現れたら姿を保ちきれん。
If any more humans appear, I will not be able to preserve this form.
そなたの願いは叶えるから、今は沈黙せよ。
I shall grant your wish, so stay silent for now.
よい。
Understand? George covered his mouth with both hands, nodding enthusiastically several times. In that instant, he almost dropped the mug he was holding. George frantically juggled it around and caught it. Hold on 1 second. He was afraid that if it fell to the floor and made a loud sound, the witch's form might disappear like a bubble popping. Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. He softly set the mug on the floor and stared at the witch in front of him again. Her form didn't disappear. It wasn't a dream.
さあ、シャノンが眠る客室へ行くぞ。
Come, let us go to the parlor where Shannon sleeps.
そなたの思いの力にて、彼女の魂を連れ戻すんだ。
With the power of your feelings, we will bring back her soul.
行くってどうやって？
You say go, but how?
下には母さんたちがいる。
My mother and the rest are downstairs.
表へ出るのを許してくれるわけがない。
There's no way they'd let us go outside.
それにあなたはさっき、他の人間が現れたら姿を保てないと言わなかったかい？
My mother and the rest are downstairs. There's no way they'd let us go outside. Aunt, didn't you say that you wouldn't be able to preserve your form if another human appeared?
そういえばそうだった
Come to think of it, and that is true.
な。下にはクラウスたちがおったか。
So, Kraus and the rest are downstairs.
それでは確かに下へ降りられぬな。
In that case, we definitely cannot go down.
ならば、一階へ降りずに屋敷へ行けばいいではないか。
Well then, we just need to go to the mansion without going down to the first floor, right?
簡単な話。
It's simple. Beata laughed, as though she had thought of a pleasant prank. And with her golden pipe, she lightly tapped a window with its shutter closed. When she did, 3 gold butterflies appeared from the pipe and opened the lock on the window as though melting it. Then the witches opened without a sound. The window opened without a sound. Sorry, jeez. Oh my god, I'm getting sleepy then if I'm misreading words. Oh boy. The shutter beyond it was exactly the same. The clasp unset itself, also without making a sound, and it quietly opened. How did she do that? The window opened, exposing the wind and rain outside the mansion. Perhaps because of the direction or something related to the construction of the building, the wind did not blow inside. Because of that, for a while, George felt as though this entrance that opened to the outside was a dream or an illusion, and he couldn't accept it as real.
さあ行くぞ。
Come on, let's go.
ついてまいる。
Come with me. Beato gently floated upwards. It was a natural action, like that of a diver enjoying an underwater stroll. It made it easy to believe that if you acted like she did, you too might be able to float in the sky, just as though you were swimming through the water. No, George did believe that. So without thinking, just as she had done, he also gently, as though swimming in the water, lifted his feet. Oh,
やるではないか。
not bad.
わらわが説明するよりも早く空を舞うことを覚えたか。
So you learned how to dance in the sky faster than I could explain it. George was shocked to find himself floating in midair, like he was swimming. Of course, Beato was also shocked that George, who shouldn't have been able to use magic, had figured out to do that just by instinct.
空が飛べるなんて泳げるなんて。
理屈を考えてはならぬ。
You mustn't be bound by reason.
それが自然なことであると受け入れよ。
Accept it as a natural thing.
ニュートンとかアインシュタインとか人間たちの競技を思い出してはならぬぞ。
Accept it as a natural thing. You mustn't fall back to your human doctrines, such as those of Newton and Einstein.
特に高き空を飛んでいるときにな。
Especially when flying high in the sky.
墜落する未熟な魔女も時におる。
Oops.
あるがままを受け入れる。
Especially when flying high in the sky. Inexperienced witches sometimes plummet to the earth. I accept things for what they appear to be.
あるがままを受け入れる。
I accept things for what they appear to be.
George repeated those words over and over. He must not deny magic, no matter what. Denying that would be like throwing away what might be his first and last chance to revive Shannon. However, compared to Beatrice, who was elegantly drifting like smoke, George's movements clearly resembled someone underwater. Therefore, if he didn't act like he was kicking his feet in water every once in a while, he'd be caught by the force of the gravity bit by bit.
わらわが初めて空を舞った時よりは上出来であると褒めておく。
I must say, you're doing better than when I first danced through the sky.
行くぞ。
Here we go.
ついてまいる。
Come with me. When Beatrice beckoned to George, she flew gently into the stormy sky. It was just like a scene from a fairy tale. The scene unfolding before George's eyes felt entirely like an extension of his dream.
空を飛べるのはすごいけど、すごい風と雨だ。
Being able to fly is incredible, but so is the wind and rain.
なんだ。雨と風に苛まれるのか。
What's this? Are the wind and rain tormenting you?
それを防ぐ魔法を教えてもよいが。
I could teach you magic to block against that.
今のそなたには早いし、今はそれを習う時間を割くのも惜しかろう。
What's this? Are the wind and rain tormenting you? I could teach you magic to block against that, but it may be too early for you, and it may be a misuse of time right now.
ええ。
Yes,
僕が必要としている魔法はそれじゃない。
the magic I need isn't that.
George wore a strong-willed gaze, refusing to let the wind and rain get to him.
見えてきたぞ、屋敷だ。
The mansion is coming into sight.
もう少し頑張れよ。
Hold out just a little bit longer.
今落ちればバラの茂みだぞ。
If you fall now, you'll hit the bushes in the rose garden. The undulating rose garden was spread beneath the witch and George's gazes. The illusion-like scene no longer surprised George. Only the gradually approaching mansion was reflected in his eyes.
シャン、待ってて。
Shannon, wait for me.
必ず君を蘇らせてみせる。
I will definitely revive you.
Oh my god. This is incredible, you guys.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Does anyone know how much longer the scene is? I do want to finish this scene. Is does it go on for longer that or is it like a couple more minutes? It's short? Okay. I'll keep going then. At that time, the cruel witch could be seen staring at the guest house from a different location.
あと残すは第7第8の番だけね。
Now, all that's left is the 7th and 8th
あ
twilights.
と2人で先代のババアの義理はおしまいだわ。
Just 2 more, and my obligation to that old hag predecessor is finished.
クラウスと夏日を殺す。
I'll kill Kraus and Natsui.
夫婦仲良くね。
Let them die together like the good couple they are.
にひ
Me?
標的はどうかに
Where's the target, Nya?
ゲストハウス1階ロビーにて標的2名と後ろ宮エヴァを捕捉
In the lobby on the first floor of the guest house, 2 targets and Ushirami and Eva identified.
反魔法力測定
Measuring anti-magic power levels.
410データリンク
Data link to 410.
410データ受領
410 data received.
反魔法力は極めて小
Anti-magic power levels are extremely low.
エヴァさえ席を外せばまな板の上のマグロにアワビです
If Eva just goes outside, there are tuna and abalone on a charging board.
いかがしますか大ベアトリーチェ卿
What do you think, our great Lady Beatrice?
ご命令をいただければすぐにも狙撃いたします
When you give the order, you shall snipe right away.
どうかご命令を
Please, your orders.
ほんとにあんたたちは便利な家具ね。
You guys really are convenient furniture.
死体を恥じるしか能のない中古家具どもとは大違いだわ。
Not at all like the old second-hand furniture that's only useful for gouging corpses.
ねえ。
Right?
シエスタ姉妹、またあなたたちの手際を見せてちょうだい。
She asked her sisters, please show me your skill once more.
攻撃準備よ。
Prepare to fire!
死体はまた運び出してね。
And carry out the corpses again. Got it!
たっぷり遊んであげるんだから。
Cause I'll play with them a lot.
文句はなしよ、ロノベ。
No complaints from you. Right, Ronove?
はい、
Correct.
かしこまりました。
As you command.
Huh?
At that moment, the witch noticed something. It was as though some presence had disappeared. Was it her imagination?
今、何か気配を感じなかった？
Was that someone's presence just now?
誰か感じた人いる？
Did anyone feel it?
申し訳ありません私は何も気づきませんでしたお許しを
My apologies. I hadn't noticed anything, so please forgive me.
私たちゲストハウスを観測中でしたから周辺監視はオフにしてますにひ
We were in the middle of observing the guest house, so our peripheral surveillance was set to off.
ルシファーちゃんは
What about you, Lucifer-chan?
何か気配感じた
Did you feel any presents?
For just an instant, Lucifer glanced at Ronove, asking whether she should just answer honestly or not. Ronove gave a small nod in response.
いいえ、
No.
申し訳ございません、ベアトリーチェ様。
My apologies, Beatrice-sama.
私たちは何も。
We noticed nothing.
中古家具ゆえ、愚鈍なことをお許しください。
Forgive us the stupidity of second-hand furniture.
So?
I see.
大悪魔のあなたがそう言うなら、きっと私の気のせいなんでしょうね。
If a great demon like you says that, then it must have been my imagination.
The witch persistently stared in the direction the presence had disappeared to. That was where the rose garden lay. And beyond that, she could see the mansion's dark silhouette, created by lightning. It took quite some time before she pushed her unsatisfied feelings aside, and once again faced the guest house.
Beatrice is gonna wreck your plans, you piece of shit.
Oh my god, they're covering for Beatrice. Okay, you guys. There we go. We saw the clock. And it's, yeah, we've gone, 2 hours and 18 minutes. I'd say that's a pretty decent length for a stream. I can't either, Jam Chad. I honestly can't. Oh my god. This is heading towards an epic conclusion. I don't know. I might delay. You know what? Well, you know what I might do? Keep up on the Discord. I might delay Syconia until episode 3 is over. Or at least until the main story of episode 3 is over. And then I might delay the tea party. I don't know. How many streams do you guys think I have left in the main story? You guys, how many streams do you have? A few? Really? It's that long? It seems like you think 2 or 3 left in the main story minus tea parties. 3, yeah. Wow, you wouldn't think. This is going to be the longest episode. The longest, because what are we up 15? Like, didn't the last ones last like 16 or 17 episodes? So yeah, this one's going to be a long... Episode 3 is going to be longer than the others. I think you said 4 is the longest one of all. Interesting. The following parts are quite long. Interesting. The stop point between the second and third. Okay. So you know what, you guys? You know what I might do? Because I have a feeling that this is going to get pretty insane. Yeah, okay, episode 3 is about 20% longer. Yeah, I figured Guppy Force. You know what? I think I might delay Syconia. I think next time might be another Umineko. At least until episode 3 is over. Because I think I really now just want to finish up episode 3. So, I think I might delay Syconia. Damn, episode 4 is long. Wow, jeez. But that's the big finale to the question arcs, isn't it? Episode 4. Oh my god. Because I didn't think we were going to get more George and Shannon feels. Just because the kids have barely done anything in episode 3. The kids in the real world. And I just... Oh my god. So you know what? I'm going to put a notice in the Syconia board. Just to say that I really just want to finish episode 3 of Umineko. Because, the beginnings of every episode... Sorry, I knocked the microphone a bit. The beginnings of every episode are always quite slow. And I think I'm maybe a little past halfway of Syconia. So I think we'll go back to the regular schedule. 4 days between each Umineko and Syconia. And when episode 3 is over. So you know what, you guys? Next time is going to be Umineko in 2 days. 2 days, okay? In 2 days is the next Umineko. I really hope everyone is still here to know this. Because this is going to last until episode 3 is over. Because I really want to finish episode 3. And then we'll go back to Syconia. So you know what, you guys? Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. I will see you in 2 days for Syconia. I mean, not for Syconia. God damn it. So used to the schedule already. 2 days for the next Umineko. Oh my god. Because I really just want to see how episode 3 ends. I really do. Oh my god, you guys have no idea. I can't believe we might be bringing Shannon back. Beatrice is going to revive Shannon. Couldn't you believe her character development this whole episode? Can you believe it? She's like having a whole fucking character arc right here and now. I can't believe my eyes. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Alright, so... yeah, next time will be Umineko in 2 days. I am so looking forward to that. And we'll continue with Umineko every 2 days. Until the main story of Umineko finishes. Then we'll go back to Syconia and Umineko swapping. Oh my god, JM Trad, that would be amazing if it did. Alright. So you know what, you guys? Thank you so much. And I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.